Hello dear students and welcome to EduTap. So guys, first of all, I hope all of you are safe and sound and all of you have started preparing for your exams. So guys, as you very well know, the notification for NABARD Grade A 2021 is just around the corner, and we believe this is the right time you started preparing for your this particular section of the exam, that is phase 2 descriptive English. So guys, for those students, this is a very important. Please listen very carefully, guys. Now, if you're thinking of preparing for descriptive English after your phase 1, that would be very difficult, guys. And we face this situation every year. Students, they tell us after the exam that they did not have ample time to practice their descriptive English section. So guys, you very well know in this section, you will be asked to write a huge essay, 400, 350 or 400 word essay. You will be asked to draft a Precis. You will be asked to write reading comprehension answers based on a passage, and then you will also be asked to write a business communication. That could be a letter or a report, right? Or minutes of a meeting, such things. So guys, although in all our combo courses we have provided you mock tests, but there is one thing that a student always looks up to, and that is third person perspective. Guys, you must be writing, you may be practicing on your own, but you never know how well you are writing. Are you there or not? Are you able to score high enough to crack the cutoff or not? And that is why we have been continuously launching these batches. We launched somewhat around 6 batches last year, and we are starting with the first batch for 2021 now, guys. So this is good news for all who are seriously preparing for NABARD Grade A for the year 2021, guys. So let me introduce to you. This is evaluation batch 1 for descriptive English NABARD Grade A 2021, and we will provide you evaluation of your answers. And this is something that we aspire to do to support our students in their preparation. So guys, first of all, let me tell you the course offerings of this particular batch. Now guys, there are 4 very important verticals, and those are henceforth, number 1, we will be providing you 2 full-length tests exactly simulated on the examination that is being given to you in the actual paper on the D-Day. So we will be giving you a proper a paper to write your answers, and it will be exact simulation of your paper that is given to you in the exam. So we will be providing you essay topics to write on. We will be providing you passages to frame your Precis. We will be providing you reading comprehension passages, and we will also be assessing you on your business communication, right? That would be a letter. So first of all, we will be providing you 2 full-length mock tests along with a detailed and thorough evaluation. Now please focus. Now with evaluation along with detailed one-on-one discussion, feedback. So guys, after your answer copies, after we receive your answer copies, I'll evaluate them for you. I will assess them. I'll give you marks exactly like you are supposed to get in your paper, and then I'll call you and I'll discuss each and everything with you, that where you went wrong, what improvement needs to be done here, and what else could have been done here to score better marks or to stand out, to get the edge out of that, right? So that is the first thing. We are providing you 2 full-length mock tests with evaluation along with telephonic one-on-one detailed feedback. That is the first and most important part, guys, because evaluating so many papers, it takes a lot of input, and after that discussing each and everything with individually with each student. Now that takes a lot of time, and that is what we aspire to provide you guys. So first is 2 full-length mock tests with assessment as well as detailed feedback. Now along with that, now guys, second thing that we are providing you, second vertical, is list of probable essay topics. Now many students have this dilemma, sir, what type of essays are asked in the paper, or what could be the tentative topic this year? So guys, from time to time we have scrutinized, we have been doing so all along. So we have scrutinized 50 tentative essay topics for you, which are very crucial for this year. And you can find that some topics that are given to you, they will be given to you in your exams. So that would give you a real, scenario of writing your answers, right? And not just tentative topics, guys. Along with that, we are also providing you fodder material for the same. Now, guys, we may provide you tentative essay topics, but then you would have to run pillar to post to find out data, statistics, schemes, reports, and you will have to go to different sources. Now, what we have done is we have compiled all the material for you in one place, and we are providing you the fodder material for you. So what you can do is you can read up the fodder material, collect your data, statistics, reports, and then you can use that data, statistics in framing your answers in your paper, right? So we will also be providing you fodder material. And the fourth and very important aspect of this, value added lessons for essay, RC, letter writing, and Precis writing. Now these are very important, guys. Now, unless you know what is the difference between a Precis and a summary, now you won't be able to score very well, and that is the truth, guys. Right? I'm very frankly telling you this. These basics are very important. Unless you know how to open your essay, how to frame your introduction, then how to go about the body of the essay, how to conclude your essay. Now it would be really difficult. And guys, you must understand these essays are not essays that we used to write when we were young, when we were in school or when we were in colleges. We used to write very psychologically, but these essays are supposed to be very, very informative. They are supposed to be based on facts, data, reports, statistics, schemes. So these all tricks and tips are being shared with you in these value added lessons. So guys, we have provided you somewhat around 10 to 12 videos wherein we will teach you how to draft your answers, how to frame your answers along with sample answers, so that you can see, okay, this is the type of answer that I should be framing from here on. So guys, these are the 4 important verticals of this course. Number 1, 2 full-length mock tests with evaluation and one-on-one feedback call. Second is tentative essay topics. Third is fodder material. And fourth, value-added lectures for all the topics that would be thrown at you in the exam. Now, guys, let's discuss the details of this series. Now, we are launching this batch on 26th of June, and you have ample time from then to prepare. So you'll have around a week to go through the videos that are given to you in the course, to go through the fodder material, prepare your strategy, and on 1st of July, we will be conducting the first test, right? So the date for first test is 1st of July, and you will be given 2 days to write down your answers, and then via email, you have to send your answers to us via email in a Word document, and we will then evaluate it for you, and then we will send it back with assessment, and then we will call you to discuss your draft, right? So first test would be on 1st of July, and you'd have to submit your paper by 3rd of July. Right, so you would have 2 days to submit your copies. Now, the paper would be on this structure, on this pattern, 100 marks, 90 minutes, along with including all the questions, essay, Precis, reading comprehension, as well as letter writing. Right, so that is test number 1. So after 3rd of July, now we will, it takes a lot of time to evaluate so many copies, guys. Right, I hope you understand that. So we will take about 7 to 10 days to evaluate your paper, and then we will call you every one of you individually to discuss your answers with you. Now, after we are done with that, then we will conduct the second test on 15th of July. So second test would be on 15th of July, after good 10-12 days after test 1, so that you can understand, okay, this is the improvement that I need to make, these are the changes I must make in my draft, and then it will be easy for you to take your second test. So test 2 would be on 15th of July, and you would again have 2 days to submit your answers, exactly like before. So you would have to submit your copies to us by 17th of July, and then the structure of the paper would be same, 100 marks, 90 minutes, essay, Precis, reading comprehension, and letter writing, right? So that would be very helpful for your preparation. This is what we are aspiring, guys. Now, we aspire to provide you a support system and evaluation. It takes a lot of input, guys, to check each and every answer and then provide detailed feedback to the students, right? So this is what we aspire to do. This is something very different. This is something that no one has ever tried before, and we have been doing it for the past 2 years. And our numbers speak for themselves. Last year, guys, in 2020, out of 69 posts, 65 students were from EduTab. I hope you know that, right? So out of 69, 65 students, that is 94% of the selection. So guys, I think it could not get any better than that, right? So guys, with experience and with understanding the psychology behind the paper, now that is how we are able to help you in your preparation. Now moving ahead, now we have some key points to discuss with you. Now guys, this is not an open-end course. Not everybody can join. We have limited seats for this course. So guys, the only number of seats, the only number of students that we will be entertaining in this batch would be 200. So this would be first come, first serve basis, guys. So will only entertain 200 seats, 200 students. So because in the given time frame, it is impossible to evaluate more than 200 copies and then call each and every one and discuss the feedback. So I hope you understand the limitation, the restriction. So this is a first come first serve basis batch. So you would have to enroll yourself. Everybody will not be entertained, right? The cost of this course has been kept 2,500 rupees, but we are also offering you a discount considering the situation around COVID-19 and pandemic and all the economic crunch. So we are also offering you a discount. Now we are offering 15% discount for our new subscribers, and we are offering 30% discount for our old students who have already enrolled with us. Now guys, this is really important because you must understand many students have this question. So isn't this or shouldn't this be the part of combo course, the gold package or the silver package that we have purchased? Guys, in that course, we have provided you previous year questions, we have provided you mock tests, right? We have provided you some helping material. But what we are offering in this batch, what's different here, what's unique here is the evaluation, the third person perspective I was talking about, remember? So we will provide you a third person perspective that, looking from a third person's angle, that whatever you are drafting, is it up to the mark or not? And that is what you actually require. You can write n number of essays on your own, but if you are not writing up to the mark, it is pointless. I think you understand me, right? So this is not part of any of your combo courses. This is a separate batch. You'll have to purchase this batch separately. So guys, the cost is 2,500 and we are offering 15% discount to our new students and 30% discount to our old subscribers, old students, right? Now, I've explained this to you. This is a separate batch. You will have to, this is not part of your combo courses, right guys? Now, the dates are, we've kept the dates tentative, but we will try to stick to these dates until and unless there are exigent circumstances, right? So we'll try to fulfill our commitment to you and we will provide everything on time to you, right guys? And there are a few more things to remember. The copies will not be evaluated by anyone else. I will be the only one looking at your copies and I will be the only one evaluating your copies, guys. So please understand, no one else would be calling you. I would be the one calling you, discussing your feedback with you, and I would be the only one evaluating your copies for you, right? Number one. Number two, no copies shall be entertained after the final submission date. For example, for test 1, the submission date is 3rd of July, right? So after 3rd of July, it becomes very difficult for us to evaluate your copies at a later stage. So please try to stick to the timeline. So copies will not be evaluated or shall not be entertained after the due date. And guys, after you have written your answer, you would have to send your answer copies to this address, hello@edutab.co.in, which is our official email ID. But what you have to do beyond that, in the subject of your email where you are sending your answer copies, you would have to mention this, right? You would have to mention English descriptive, then followed by your name. For example, if your name is Sudhir, write down Sudhir, and if you are writing sending test 1, write test 1. If you are sending test 2, write test 2, right? And enclosed in that email shall be your answer copy along with your updated contact number. That would be really helpful for us to contact you via telephonic, via telephones or via mobiles or however we will, right? So please do provide us your contact numbers, updated contact numbers, and this has to be put in your subject part of your email. Alright guys? So guys, that was all about offerings of the course and the details of the series. But I hope you understand how important this paper is. Now guys, if you do not know, you must understand in phase 2, 50% of the weightage is held by descriptive English. Now you must understand this. 50% weightage is given to descriptive English. Now that makes it as important a vertical in this paper as any other. English is there in phase 1, which is very important, 40 marks for phase 1. But in phase 2, there you'd have 50% weightage. You would have one separate dedicated paper to descriptive English portion. And guys, this paper, if you understand, can be the game changer. If you do not score very high in ARD and ESI, if you score very well in descriptive English, it will do the same job. It will get you there. It will get you across the cutoff, right? So that makes this portion very, very important, guys, right? So I hope you avail yourself of this opportunity. I hope you benefit out of this particular endeavor that we are launching for you. And guys, if you have any queries, or if you want to ask anything, if you want to convey anything, please feel free to do so. You can contact us on this number 8146207241, or you can also drop us an email at the same address, hello@edutab.co.in, and you can ask, or you can say whatever you want. And guys, this is our official email ID, and rest of the details, the links are provided in the description of the video. So and you will also, when you subscribe, when you register on our website, now you would get a specific email telling you all the details of the course as well. So guys, I think it is high time you started preparing for this portion, because after phase 1, many students do that. They believe that after phase 1, we will start preparing for phase 2. Now, after phase 1, you won't have ample time to prepare for complete phase 2. Now, you would be stuck with ARD, you would be stuck with ESI, plus at the same time, you would have to practice typing. Now, guys, this paper, descriptive English paper, is not handwritten. This is a typing based paper. You have to type your answers on computer, right? So there would be a different interface there altogether. There would be dialog boxes where you'd have to type your answers. So all that would be shared with you in this batch. So guys, you understand the importance of this batch, and that is why this is a separate batch from your combo courses. So guys, if you're smart enough, if you are if you are really preparing for your if you're really aiming for your target, I think you should avail yourself of this opportunity. And I think that is it for the introduction part and the message that I wanted to share with you today. So I wish you all the very best, right? And keep on working hard, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy learning to all of you.